To all the party people in the place to be, we hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. We hope that you're happy. The new update for Waterpark Simulator has dropped. And so, checking it out right here with you guys, we're just going to go through the patch notes and see what's different and what's changed. So, Splash and Dash update right on time for the autumn sale. The game is on sale currently right now for like $10, $11, something like that, US. Female player, staff, cars, killer slides, peeing in the pool, and more. So let's see what they've done to increase the chaos in our water parks. Female players and staff, you've been asking for this for a while, and we are more than happy to finally release female models we've been working on for the past few weeks. You can now change your look and gender near the tool shack by using the mirror and the dresser. Nice. Okay. You can also now hire female staff members. I feel like I had already hired a female staff member. Maybe it's just one of those names that can be for a male and a female, and I just assumed it was female. But yeah, so if you were looking for female characters, they're in the game, and we can hire them now. So cars. Better look twice before crossing the street. The city is now more lively with cars out there, but beware, not all drivers are the same. Some will stop for you and your visitors, others not so much. And be on the lookout for a bug we had during development related to the wheel rotation that we thought was so funny that we decided to leave it as a 1% chance of spawning a car. All right, so, I mean, cars are, I guess that's cool unless your employee is going to like buy more hot dogs, for example, and then they get hit by a car and now customers can't buy hot dogs because your dude is like dead in the street or whatever. So we'll have to see how intrusive that is in terms of your employees running across the street and buying and restocking. The other issue is if you're going for the achievement for 100 visitors in the park, if this thing is going to hit visitors, does that then make them go home and not come into your park? So it'll be interesting to see how this car thing shakes out. New high slide and jumping board. Definitely not recommended for those with vertigo. Also, we cannot guarantee your visitor's survival after using the Skyfall dive or the death drop slide. They are worthy of their names. Okay, so it sounds like a new diving board and a new slide. So we'll have to check those out. Peeing in pools. Your guests can now finally pee in the pool, so stop asking for it. As your pool changes color, you have two solutions. Empty the pool to remove all the water, unlock chlorine, and make your visitors crystal clear once again. Okay. So I guess that's like the poop in the pool. Luckily, I've not run into that because I've always had enough bathrooms. But I'm also 0 of on all the achievements for poop because nobody's ever pooped in my park since I've been playing the game. But yeah, so that's interesting. I wonder if the janitors will do this or if the lifeguard, or I'm assuming the lifeguard won't do this. So yeah, probably your janitor can help clean it up for you as well. Dumpsters. This was something we did not have in the plans, but thanks to your feedback, we have now added it to the game. As your park grows, you can unlock more dumpsters that you can build and have around to make your trash cleaning trip shorter. And yes, you can paint them. Okay, so we can paint all that one's got like a flame pattern on it. That's kind of cool. And yes, you can paint them. Okay, cool. All right, patch. No, so this is items can no longer be placed on the street level on the left side in any place. Fix an issue with wrong notifications about visitors waiting too long appeared. Yeah, we had that where it kept saying people were waiting too long. And there was nobody there. So that was kind of weird. Some entrance colliders were improved. Small mouse movements not registering is fixed. Solved an issue where colors would look unlocked on earlier than they should, and then the game would fix itself, given the idea the player had lost colors. Improvements, a new feature in the settings that, when enabled, allows visitors to teleport. This should solve any issues of visitors getting stuck due to other visitors or tight spaces. I wonder if it on the big like level 5 slides, um I noticed you don't have enough momentum to get through the slide and then you get stuck on the slide. So I wonder if that fixes that as well. New animation when visitors taking photos. Thank goodness. Hopefully they're easier to spot now. New animations when visitors use the diving boards. Okay. Special stats staff are now marked with a star for better visibility in the tablet. Okay. So one of the things we noticed as we've been hiring employees is some employees are like really good. And so hopefully this star is going to single those guys out, make them easier to see. Restock items from Kmart no longer despawn from the floor when leaving the game. I knew that was happening. Okay. I knew that was happening. I talked about it, I think, in the last vid before we went back to Parcel Simulator. So glad to know I'm not crazy. I was losing items. Okay. Fix on the tutorial related to trash bags from the dumpster. Improvements on how the change room limit works to avoid stuck visitors. I never ran into that issue. I don't think I ever had visitors getting stuck in the changing room. Or maybe they did and I just didn't notice, but glad to know it's fixed. So from a new features perspective, female players, we talked about them. Female staff, we talked about them. New 5-star slide and jumping board, we talked about that. They got cars. Visitors can pee in the pools. Chlorine can now be researched and used to clean pools. Dumpsters can now be purchased and placed in your park. We are already working on not only fixing some issues mentioned by you all, but also adding new features, so stay tuned. Thanks for all the support. Bada bada bada. Okay, cool. So that is a pretty good update. I'm excited to get in there and play around with it. And I am gonna do that now. But you guys won't see the video until Sunday. So spoiler alert for anybody watching this video. I know most of you guys are here for Parcel and not everybody's here for Waterpark. But I am going out of town on Thursday and I will be out of town until Sunday. So I've already pre-recorded, like I started today, recording like Thursday, Friday, Saturday's videos. And so those are already done and ready to go. And then the update dropped. So my Sunday video, we will get into this with that video, which I'll record here in a few minutes, and then I'll have that scheduled to post on Sunday while I'm out of town. But yeah, looking forward to get into it. Hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let me know your thoughts on this update, and if this is gonna get you back in the game, or if you're still gonna wait for more in-game things before you get back into it. And drop a like if you want me to continue doing patch updates like this. I know one person was mentioning I covered the patch, but then I didn't go into the game and play the game. So I wasn't sure from a format perspective, like, do you guys want me to cover the patch updates, or would you rather see me cover and play all in one video? Because I can see the pros and cons for both. But yeah, I guess I'll go with whatever the majority feels like we should do. But yeah, drop any comments below. I'll check those guys out. I will see you again live on Sunday, Monday. Otherwise, have a great rest of your weekend, and everybody be safe and be happy. Peace out.